Jay-Z in a hotel room at 3 a.m. Now, we as adults know good and damn well nothing innocent happens at a hotel room at 3 a.m. involving a minor and a business.
Hold up, man. What's up, yo? Welcome to another episode of my channel, VIDWON Reacts. And today we're gonna be getting into the 50 Cent has a supposedly um documentary on Jay-Z. So from what I hear is that he had tapes for the series on the Diddy called the Jay-Z tapes, which was supposed to be episode 4, but some way somehow Netflix didn't put it out, and the final version we got was a dubbed one with no Jay Z in it. But 50 Cent is out here talking about he's gonna come out with the documentary. And I found this video over here by, let me see, what's the guy? I found this video here by Lano B Stories called 50 Cent Plan to End Jay Z with Netflix documentary. I mean, let's see what's up. Let's dive right into it.
Watching 50 Cent's Diddy documentary on Netflix, you probably feel like you've seen it all. But did you notice the giant billion-dollar elephant not in the room? Jay Hova, the guy who supposedly wasn't even really friends with Diddy, according to his lawyers.
He wasn't friends with Diddy. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Those two are neck and neck.
Not the cap.
Now, Netflix so happened to virtually hide Sean Carter from this entire production, and I'm not talking about a casual edit. I'm talking about a full-on chopped out of an entire segment from episode 4 called the Jay-Z tapes.
And there it goes. That's what I was just telling you. The Jay-Z tapes. It was supposed to be episode 4 of the whole Diddy thing, but for some reason, episode 4 wasn't about Jay.
Now, 50 Cent fought for this footage like a man possessed, but Netflix hit the delete button faster than a celebrity caught in 4K doing some bad-ish. Now, y'all, today we're going to look at what they didn't want you to see, because while Netflix has lawyers, I have the internet. So make sure you watch this whole entire video so that you don't miss nothing. Now, Jay's legal team put out a statement basically saying Diddy never heard of him. Is he the ninja with the food truck?
False.
But Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, is out here calling.
What? He never heard of him. Come on, stop playing with me, man. Dudes are neck and neck. They go way back. He's been to so many Diddy parties and so many business arrangements. They've done it all, bro. You can't tell me that.
Major cap. Gene basically said they weren't exactly.
Right now, Jay-Z just wants to escape from the reckoning that's going on with Diddy. He's kind of scared out there, you know. He doesn't want nothing out there to get on his behalf. His PR team's working right now hard. He probably has a big PR team.
Playing chess and drinking tea. He talked about Diddy patting Jay on the backside on stage in Atlanta and announcing to the world that only one man is allowed to call him Sean, and that's Sean Carter.
You can't hurt your brother. Work with your brother.
Now, if that isn't bromance soulmate energy, I don't know what it is. Now, Gene even mentioned they used to swap matching white girls. That's not a business partnership. That's a we know where the bodies are buried brotherhood. Now, let's get into the 15 kids bombshell. It's been rumored that Jay has 15 illegitimate
Nah, 15. I heard he had like something in the Barbados or whatever. But 15? That's crazy. His PR team's really working.
children hidden behind a wall of NDAs and enough hush money to fund a small country. Now, 50 Cent allegedly wanted to bring some of those mothers on camera for episode 4. Imagine that, a lineup of mini hovas on Netflix. Now,
That'd be
Netflix saw
crazy.
that legal exposure and decided they'd rather keep their subscription fees than get sued into the Stone Age by Rock Nation.
I mean, you know for a fact the PR team is crazy. And then he has his separate entity. Then Rock Nation. Then Beyonce. There's probably whole conferences about scandals. Whole conferences like with a strong PR team of 50 people. Internet, news, anything, reach. I could see it. A lot of money goes into staying pink like that. Now look at Diddy, bro. He look type crazy, right?
Then there's the Rihanna details flying in so discreetly. This part is dark, even for the industry. It's been alleged
We don't even want to talk about what went down with these. It's crazy. I felt, me personally, I felt he groomed her. He really groomed her.
Rihanna was essentially sold to Def Jam at 16, flown
Wow. I didn't know she was 16. That's crazy, bro.
from Barbados without parents, are
Without parents. So they sold her. Yo, send that over here. I'm gonna send you a cold milli. Send her over here. No, but can we go with her? No, 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 no. Send her by herself.
auditioned for Jay-Z in a hotel room at 3 a.m. Now, we as adults know good and
Hmm.
damn well nothing innocent happens at a hotel room at 3 a.m. involving a minor and a business.
Hold up, man. I gotta hear this shit again. Straight. Because that's some diabolical shit, bro. If you're doing stuff like that, bro, you're no good for society, man.
Without parents auditioned for Jay-Z in a hotel room at 3 a.m. Now, we as adults know good and damn well nothing innocent happens at a hotel room at 3 a.m. involving a minor and a business meeting. Now, Rihanna herself once said she moved to America to live with strangers. Who were these strangers?
Nothing good goes on. Nothing good. Shout out to Rihanna for making it past all those obstacles, you know? It's kind of fucked up, bro. This nigga Jay Z, I'm starting to look at him kind of different after this.
And why did her career explode exactly when Tierra Marie's drunk ass was karate kicked and shoved off a cliff?
Oh, I forgot about this girl, Tiana Marie. I remember her songs. Why don't we? That's crazy. She turned into a drunk. Anybody waiting for on that? Let me know in the comments.
Exactly when Tierra Marie's drunk ass was karate kicked and shoved off a cliff. Now, 50 Cent had the receipts, the flight manifest, and the studio logs. He was prepared to include it right then, but Netflix, shit, they had a panic attack
And Tiana Marie was a baddie too. She wasn't that bad. A little skinny, but she was cute.
and cut out all the footage. Now, we also have to talk about Aaliyah. We know about the R. Kelly situation, but why was Jay-Z making entire collaborative albums with a known actual predator?
Now that I see this right here, you see this right here? Him and R. Kelly. It's crazy that I see this because the other day,
Predator. Now, Dame Dash, Jay's former partner.
the other day,
We know about the R. Kelly
I was trying to look um for the Best of Both Worlds album, on Spotify, and I couldn't find it. I looked for it on YouTube, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, yo, this dude Jay Z is powerful, bro. Like he's really powerful. His PR team is amazing. I'm telling you, man. Not that I'm glazing his PR team, but them dudes do the damn thing, bro. For real.
Kelly situation, but why was Jay-Z making entire collaborative albums with a known actual predator? Now, Dame Dash, Jay's former partner, wanted nothing to do with the Pied Piper,
Of course he didn't. He was messing with Aaliyah. He was mad at R. Kelly. They didn't
but
like each
Jay
other.
stayed close. And why? Now, some people hints at a blood oath and claims Jay-Z even paid her ex-husband to stay in a fake marriage with her to keep her quiet about the things that she saw.
And when it comes to boys, I'm not that easy. If I don't give in the first day, the next date may be good. So just, if it doesn't work, dust yourself off and try again. Don't give up. And that's what
Shout out to Aaliyah. Rest in peace, man. She was beautiful.
I like about it.
Then
So you want to change your life? Create a habit that represents what you want.
we got Kathy White, Jay's alleged mistress who died of a convenient aneurysm in 2011 while carrying
What? That's crazy. I didn't know about this. Conspiracy theory claims Beyonce's song Daughter reveals Kathy White was murdered in GTA.
Jay-Z's Demon Seed. Now this is crazy. Allegedly, Diddy has the tapes of this, which is why Jay-Z can't fully walk away from Diddy.
Blackmail. Telling you. I told you. It's blackmail. It has to be blackmail. He must have some shit. He must have some tapes. It's crazy. Crazy tapes of him doing crazy, demonic, diabolical shit. Inhumane. Or maybe he's just doing some, you know, homosexual shit. Or, I ain't got nothing against nobody. Just be yourself, man. Be yourself.
It's not a friendship, it's a mutual assured secret society destruction. Now, y'all, this circle has the power to make people and their stories vanish quicker than Donald Trump in the Epstein files. Do y'all remember Beyonce's drummer, Kimberly Thompson? Well, she filed for a restraining order.
Kimberly Thompson. I remember her. One minute she's saying something about satanic rituals. Beyonce was hating on her. But it came down to like the girl was kind of pretty. And it was like, I'm the queen bee. Fuck you doing?
Order claiming Beyonce was practicing extreme witchcraft on her while she slept. Now, people
See what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. She's scary. She's beautiful, but she's scary. I think she'll do anything to stay at the top. Like for real, for real. That's my opinion.
laughed and called her crazy, but Kimberly
Now, don't y'all Queen Bee fans get on me on the comments because of that. But I mean, look at her. Look at that. That's not normal. That's not normal. She's trying to portray something.
was a world-class musician who threw her career away just to get away from that dark-ass circle. Now, she was blacklisted instantly for that. Then you have Killer Mike, getting arrested the same night he wins 3 Grammys. The industry whisper is that Jay-Z made a phone call because Mike was talking too damn much.
Crazy, crazy. Call the police on her. Yo, remember that favor you have for me? Go take care of that today. Nah, bro. That's sad. These two, these two, they're dangerous, man. They're dangerous. They're gonna stay at the top.
You don't cross the Carters and expect congratulations card. So why did Netflix sanitize episode 4? Because Jay-Z isn't just a rapper, he's a billionaire global brand. He has friends in the highest offices of government and the deepest pockets in corporate America.
So
Now Netflix realized that airing Jay-Z tapes would be declaring war on the entire entertainment industry. They chose a safe path, but 50 Cent is out here on Instagram laughing with the caption, "Yes, I have the footage."
there you go. There go the man right there. I got exclusive footage of JC doing some strange things. Wolf. That's a strong statement. That's a strong statement. That's a strong statement. What y'all think? Does 50 Cent have something? Is it juicy enough? I mean, being that it's 50 cents, does somebody else have tapes like with the Diddy ones? It's crazy. 50 Cent look like he's ready to do something.
Now 50 is the
I mean, he's not gonna tweet something like that on X without not having the proof.
only man in the world petty enough to burn the whole house down just to see the look on Jay's face. Now let's talk about how the industry magic actually works. You ever wonder why some scandals stick to certain artists like glue, while others just kind of slide off? It's because of the cleaners. Now every major mogul has a team of fixers whose only job is to turn a
That's just like what I was saying earlier. The fixers, the PR team, whatever you want to call them. There's just a bunch of people. Everybody has a job. People pay the people who pay other people who get things done, people who get rumors started. They they change the whole narrative, and that's what they work for. As long as the image stays up there, it doesn't matter what the narrative has to be. Sometimes they go even with psychological shit. It's crazy. But they know what they're doing. Trust me on that.
3 a.m. hotel disaster into a no comment. Now 50 Cent wanted to expose the paper trail of these fixers in episode 4. He wanted to show the wire transfers from shell companies to private investigators and security consultants. Now you see, when a billionaire like Jay-Z, you don't make the phone call yourself. You have a guy who knows a guy who knows a judge.
You have a guy who knows a guy who knows a judge. That's crazy. That's just power, bro. When you're in that level, you're almost unstoppable. Nobody's unstoppable because at the end of the day, we're all human. But when you reach that type of power, it's crazy.
That's the same thing Diddy was caught trying to do in a Netflix doc. He wanted to find that one grimy ass team that could clear his name and make everything go bye-bye.
We're losing.
Now while us regular folks are out here debating Kendrick Lamar and Drake,
Yes, I saw a third of that documentary. This dude, he really is diabolical. I mean, but I think it's also psychological. But Diddy's kind of sick, bro. I didn't know he was that sick. I knew he was sick, but I didn't know he was that sick. And then the things talking about making Big pay for his own funeral, his estate paid for his own funeral because it was too expensive. That's crazy.
lyrics, they're in the boardroom debating how many millions it takes to make a witness lose their memory. Now Netflix didn't just cut a segment, they cut a roadmap of how the elite stay elite. It's expensive to keep the lights off, but Jay has the deepest pockets in the game. Now y'all, we also have to address the Beyonce shit. You can't talk about Jay without talking about Queen B. Now for years their marriage has been the ultimate PR armor. Every time a rumor about Jay's secret life, his side kids, or his past connections to Diddy or R. Kelly starts to heat up, we get a new family first photo op or a surprise album drop that changes the conversation. It is definitely the ultimate distraction.
Of course. That's what they do. Psychological. That's psychological warfare or PR fear. Let's call it psychological PR fear. You know why? Because as soon, no matter what happens, as soon as you see something like this, it's like, oh, that's nice. I mean, he's not that bad. She's not that bad. Look, the kid has a book making faces. You know, they're with the twins. Fuck out of here.
Or a surprise album drop that changes the conversation. It
If this doesn't look crazy to you, then what does? Huh? I don't care what you're trying to tell me. There's so many signals behind this. You know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of signals behind this picture right here.
that changes the conversation. It is definitely
Another thing, she looked good right there. That must have been post pregnancy. She looked real good there, right there.
the ultimate distraction. Now, claims have been made that even Lemonade Era was a calculated move to control the narrative of Jay's infidelity before the real stories, the ones involving Kathy White or the illegitimate children, could break. Now, think about it. They gave us a safe version of a scandal so we wouldn't go looking for the dark ones.
That's crazy. That's what I was just talking about. Psychological warfare, bro.
That's elite level mind control, folks.
I told you. That's what I'm. Uh, Come on. That's crazy. That's leading a narrative over a narrative just to cover up the scandal. It's like, here's a scandal. Ooh, she wrote an album on that? That's crazy. That's a scandal. And everybody forgets. And now everybody wants to hear the album.
50 Cent wanted to pull back that curtain and show that the power couple image is the most successful NDA ever signed. Now, why is the industry so quiet right now? Look at the names: J-Lo, Meek Mill, Usher, Bieber. Everyone is catching the straight in the Diddy documents, but the
Straight bullets. They all going down. I mean, not down, but it's crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's an adult. As long as you weren't doing some real crazy shit like being a pedo or or having people, you know, have sex without their consent. But besides that, they're all adults. The real monster was right there, Diddy.
silence surrounding Jay-Z is deafening. It's the
Then this dude, who knows? I mean, he has the power to cover up a lot, and there's so many things, so many mysteries behind him, and his rise to the top like that. It's crazy.
kind of silence that only comes from fear. In this business, there's money quiet and then there's funeral quiet. Right now, the industry is funeral quiet because if Jay-Z tapes ever truly leak in full, it doesn't just end a career, it ends an era. And I know
You imagine, bro, huh? That you're watching TV or you're watching something on the Instagram and a commercial pops up. It says the Jay-Z tapes. What you didn't know. Documentary by 50 Cents. Paper. This guy's gonna be the super billionaire. It's too crazy. But is Jay gonna allow that? What y'all think? Drop a comment on that.
a lot of y'all are ready to see the real. Now 50 Cent is sitting on the detonator. He's out on social media poking the bear because he knows he's the only one that can't be canceled. Now he's already been shot 9 times. What's a lawsuit from a rapper in the suit going to do to him? Now he's playing a dangerous game, and I could tell you the most dangerous stories are always the ones people are willing to pay the most to hide. So here's the bottom line on this, y'all. Netflix blinked. They saw the legal firestorm coming and they chose their bottom line over the whole truth. They gave us the Diddy crumbs, but kept the Jay-Z top shelf steak in the kitchen. But the internet never forgets, and guys like 50 Cent never stop talking.
Yeah, that's because he has something. He has to have something. He keeps talking about it. I keep seeing it pop up here and there. Jay Z, you're next. This, that. S- I mean, he's not one to talk without Arsenal. So
Now the footage exists, the mothers of those 15 kids exist, the survivors of those 3 a.m. auditions exist, and eventually the NDAs are going to expire, and that's when it all hits the fan. Now I want y'all to look closely at the
Kim Porter, that's crazy. She died as soon as she said she had a tell biography. She died of natural causes. Everybody that was coming out with a biography ne- that was close to Diddy died of natural causes. If that's not a coincidence, I'm not saying anything, but is that a coincidence or what?
next power move we see from Rock Nation. Watch how they try to shift the focus. Because the more they try to hide the Jay-Z tapes, the more we know there's something in there worth finding. I've personally seen how these shows get made, and I've seen how they got buried. Don't believe everything you see on your streaming app. The real documentary is happening right now, y'all, in the shadows. Now drop a stay woke in the comments if you're still with me. Like this video if you want.
Yeah, that's about it for my video. I mean, it is what it is. But if there is some tapes out there, Jay Z tapes, that's gonna be detrimental to JC, his legacy. Probably, because I mean, if Jay Z's in it, Beyonce got to be in it. So I mean, that's detrimental to her too. The legacy for the kids, you know, it depends how his PR team breaks it down and how strong 50 is right now in the game, doing it to these artists. He said he was gonna expose the industry, and he's doing it little by little. I mean, but shout out to Lano B Stories for the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Drop a comment on this, man. What y'all think? You think 50 Cents is gonna drop a documentary anytime soon? Or will he fight legal battles to try to get it done? Let me know. Let me know. You already know, man. Peace. Till next time.